Hello everyone and welcome back to the Brick Corner. Today we are going to be doing another comparison video, and as you can see today we are going to be comparing the two Imperial Dropship sets. This set is from 2008. The original Imperial Dropship comes with 4 minifigures and of course the Dropship. And the second one is the 20th anniversary Dropship, which comes with 5 minifigures, Dropship, and the 5th minifigure right here is this 20th anniversary Han Solo figure, which is pretty awesome, I think, and it has the 20th anniversary thing on the back. But we'll get into that when we're getting into the comparison. So since these sets are nearly battle packs, let's start with the lesser important thing, the ships. So here are the ships side by side. As you can see, the 20th anniversary one has a darker, more navy blue, and the 2008 one has a lighter, more royal blue. Also, as you can see on the newer version, the 20th anniversary one, there's less black than the older version. They use more dark gray here and there, and there's also more detailing on the dropship part of it. We'll start with what's in the name, the mechanism for the dropship. So here, this lifts up and this comes out like that. And when you have it in, it doesn't move at all. As you can see, when you put it, there's this little bit that sticks out right here. And when you put it in, it makes it so that this thing doesn't move whatsoever. That is unlike, let me put this in. That is unlike this version, which doesn't have anything to do that, and this thing swings. So the Stormtroopers are in for a bumpy ride, but much like the old one, this one lifts up and this comes out. But as you can see, we'll compare the dropship parts. This one is a lot more bare, and if you're taking kind of like the amount of seating and stuff like that, obviously this is just a plate, but you can fit 4 stormtroopers on here, 1 on each corner, and this one has seats for 3. You only get 3 normal stormtroopers in this set, so you can't really fill out the dropship, but in this one you can. And there's also more Republic insignias and a kind of a bigger central bit right here compared to this one, which doesn't have really any detailing. So yeah, that's the dropship part of it, and then we'll move to the drop part of it, and then we'll move to the ship part of the dropship. So as you can see with these mechanisms right here, this has actually a black wing and this one has a blue wing right here. I personally like the black wing more than the blue wing because I think the black just looks better. More black looks better with just an accent of blue. This is more like the blue is the main color and then there's an accent of black. Trying to get the light on there. I see it's very dark for some reason. But yeah, so I prefer the color scheme on this one for sure. As you can see, there's a Republic insignia up here. Only one right there. They have the Republic insignia on the old one here. They don't have anything here. And likewise on this other side. Hoopala. Sorry about that. So as you can see, there are 2 rifles up here, which are kind of you can hold for stormtroopers, but we'll get to that in the minifigure section. Moving up to kind of the body itself, it's pretty much the exact same design here. It has these 2 inverted, I'm not quite, I don't know the terminology for sets, but there's this kind of, I guess you could say, eye right here made from these bricks. Trying to get so you guys can see that. So that's the same. They also have the same thing here. They have this brick and then the inverted slope, and pretty much all the same all the way up till the top. But the mechanism, I think, is a little bit further forward on this one. As you can see, it doesn't really go all the way to the back, but on this one it kind of uses the entire hinge here. So the hinge, there's just an axle that goes through right here, right through there. But on this one, there's an axle that connects to these 2 longer Technic things that move it more as a larger whole, I guess you could say. And so these wings kind of sit further back, I would say. Moving up to the cockpit, we'll kind of do a side-by-side like this, I guess. As you can see on the 2021, right there, there's a control panel, no control panel on this one. And the piece here is this windshield that has a hinge piece, and this one is a windshield that doesn't have a hinge piece, but it has a hinge piece connected to it and some stuff on the top. This is kind of the main difference for both of these sets here. This one, if you're trying to use the windshield, it kind of comes off very often. Of course, it won't come off on camera when I say it'll come off. But if you watch my review, I'll link to the card right above. There's a little segment of me struggling with this piece, and those of you who have this set understand that. But since this one doesn't have a hinge piece, or does have a hinge piece, the windshield has a connected hinge piece, this doesn't come off at all. So those are the Dropships. I'm going to give you my opinion on them right now. I think the 2021 definitely has a stronger build, but I love the color scheme way more on the 2008 version. So I think I'm going to have to give it to the 2020 version. Although I really hate the navy blue, I'm just not a big fan of navy blue. And I don't like the fact that they don't have a lot of black. You can't really beat the build structure of this set and how nicer it is to use. There's a lot of problems with the 2008 version, especially when you're trying to take off minifigures from the dropship. Parts will pop off, but this one on the newer version is definitely a lot stronger and nicer, and also has 3 seats compared to 4, so you can fill them out nicely. So I think the 2020 version wins, but by a very narrow margin. So now we're going to move on to the minifigures. Alright, so here are all the minifigures. This is kind of the middle right here, and on the right we have the 2008 version, and on the left we have the 2020 version. So right away, I just want to put out that the 2008 Stormtroopers are way, way better than the 2020 versions. Though the 2020 versions have better armor printing, the 2008 Stormtroopers have way better helmet molding, and they don't come with stud shooters. So immediately, the 2008 version wins on that kind of minifigure side there. The helmet mold on the new ones stink. They're terrible, and I really do not like them whatsoever. So the only thing that might save the 2020 version is this Han Solo collectible figure. It's definitely a very good addition to the set. I think it's nice to have. However, I don't think it excuses the horrible helmet design and the fact that there are stud shooters in this set. So I'm gonna have to give it to the 2008 set for the minifigures by a very large margin. So now we're gonna look at the sets as a whole, and I'm gonna give you which one I think is better. Alright, with the two sets side by side here, I'm going to give you my honest opinion and what I think is better. And I know a lot of people don't like hearing this, but it depends. So, I'll just give you my opinion if you want that. I like the 2008 version way, way better, but there's a huge asterisk to that. Because I am collecting minifigures, I'm more of a collector, I don't use it for play. This set is not a very good play set. It's a good display set. Even though it's a set like this isn't like a very, you wouldn't consider a good display set, it's a better display set than it is a play set because it breaks a lot. And I wanted good Stormtroopers, and that's why I bought this set, along with a good looking build. So I think if you're looking for something that you don't necessarily want to play with, but you're looking for the collector's kind of side of it, this set is way better, and I'm in that. I'm more of a collector, so I like this set way more. Anyways, as I was saying, if you're looking for more play features, 2020 version is so much better because the dropship will not crumble in your hands essentially when you're trying to play with it. You get stud shooters if you like playing with stud shooters, although I don't really think anybody really plays with the stud shooters because you shoot a stud and it's gone, it's lost. The only slightly redeeming thing about the 2020 set for me is the Han Solo collectible minifigure because I'm a collector. However, I wouldn't, if you're gonna ask, I would buy both of these. If I had to choose, I'd buy both of them. But if I had to choose one to buy multiples of, I'd buy more of these because I don't want armies and armies and armies of collectible Han Solo minifigures. So I think personally, my personal opinion, this set is better. But kind of objectively, this set is better for collectors. This set, if you're looking to get, if you can only get one, or if you're looking to get multiples, this set is better for collectors. This set is better for play. So that's my opinion on the matter. Let me guys know what you think, which one you think is better down in the comments. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. There's a card to a playlist of my other comparison videos that pops up right now. Please like the video if you like these comparison videos. Also subscribe so you don't miss any daily content. If you want to join my Discord server, the link is down below. If you want to support the Patreon, that's also down below. If you guys want to send me any fan mail or anything like that, or send me anything, PO address is down in the description. And the last thing, there are some sets that are on sale on Amazon right now, so if you're looking for any LEGO sets on sale, please consider clicking through my Amazon affiliate links. It's no extra charge to you, but it helps support the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.